Grand Slam champion Li Na praises Alexa Eala's potential. Chinese tennis great Li Na has high hopes for Alexa Eala as the Filipina continues her blossoming career on the Women's Tennis Association Tour. In an interview with Tennis Asia TV, the 43-year-old two-time Grand Slam champion shared her thoughts on the rising star, who was part of her squad at the MGM Macau Tennis Masters exhibition event. "I really love her personality. She's played well, she's so young, and she's already gained a lot of experience. I believe she can do much, much better," Li said. Li, who reached a career-high singles ranking of world number 2 before retiring in 2014, also recalled her first time competing at the Australian Open, where Eala is expected to make her main draw debut in the said Grand Slam next month. "I remember the first time I was playing the third round against Maria Sharapova in the Rod Laver Arena. I was so nervous. I couldn't even walk on the court," she said. Even after finishing the match, back to the locker room, "I was like, oh, match is finished," she added. Team Li Na, which was also composed of Hugo Humbert and Jerry Shang, fell to Team Conchita Martinez that had world number 9 Mira Andreeva, Wu Yibing and Alejandro Davidovich Fokina. Eala and Shang first teamed up and lost to the male pair of Fokina and Wu, 7-5, 7-6, 1, on Saturday, December 7th, before the Filipina yielded to Andreeva, 6-4, 6-2, in the singles on Sunday, December 28th. Currently ranked number 53, Eala is scheduled for a busy first 2 months by seeing action in the WTA 250 Auckland SB Classic on January 5th, the Australian Open on January 19th, and hopefully, the WTA 125 Philippine Open, where the country is hosting for the first time, on January 26th. When champions speak, Li Na and the rising promise of Alexa Eala. In the quiet moments before a tennis match begins, when the court is still and the crowd holds its breath, greatness often announces itself long before trophies are lifted. Sometimes, it appears in a powerful forehand. Other times, it arrives through the words of a champion who recognizes potential in another. Such was the moment when Grand Slam champion Li Na praised the promise of young tennis star Alexa Eala. A meeting of legacy and possibility, experience and ambition. Li Na knows what it means to break barriers. As the first Asian player to win a Grand Slam singles title, she did more than claim victories at Roland Garros and the Australian Open. She redefined what was possible for athletes across an entire continent. Her career was not shaped by ease but by courage, persistence, and an unshakable belief in her own path. When someone like Li Na speaks about talent, the tennis world listens, because her words are shaped by experience earned point by point. Alexa Eala stands at the beginning of her own journey. Young, focused, and driven, she represents a new generation of tennis players shaped by global opportunity and fierce determination. From early mornings on the practice court to competing against seasoned opponents, Eala's rise has been marked by discipline rather than hype. What separates her is not only her skill, but her mindset. A quiet confidence that suggests she understands that success is built over time. When Li Na praised Eala's potential, it was more than a compliment. It was recognition. Champions see beyond rankings and results. They notice footwork, composure, resilience after a lost point. They see hunger balanced with patience. In Eala, Li Na saw echoes of something familiar, the willingness to work, to endure pressure, and to grow stronger through challenge. This praise carries special weight, because Li Na herself once stood where Eala stands now. She knew the loneliness of competing far from home, the pressure of representing more than oneself, and the expectation of carrying hope for a nation or region. Her success proved that geography does not limit greatness. By acknowledging Eala's promise, Li Na symbolically passed forward the belief that tennis excellence knows no borders. For Alexa Eala, such recognition is both an honor and a responsibility. Praise can inspire, but it can also challenge. To be seen by a Grand Slam champion is to be reminded that the road ahead will demand consistency, resilience, and humility. Yet Eala appears ready for that challenge. Her game continues to evolve, her mental strength growing with each match, shaped by both victory and defeat. The relationship between Li Na and Alexa Eala is not one of rivalry, but of legacy. It reflects how sports move forward, not by replacing the past, but by building upon it. Each generation stands on the shoulders of those who came before, learning from their struggles and triumphs. In praising Eala, Lina extends a bridge between eras, reminding the world that inspiration is one of the most powerful forces in sport. Beyond tennis, this moment resonates more deeply. It speaks to young athletes everywhere who dare to dream beyond limitations. It tells them that hard work can be noticed, that dedication has a voice, and that belief from a role model can ignite confidence that lasts a lifetime. In the end, trophies fade and records are broken, but encouragement endures. Lina's words are now part of Alexa Eala's story, quietly urging her forward during long training sessions and tense match points. Whether or not the future brings Grand Slam titles, one truth is already clear. Greatness recognizes greatness in the making. And somewhere on a sunlit court, with a racket in hand and eyes fixed ahead, Alexa Eala continues her journey, carrying with her not just talent, but the powerful affirmation of a champion who once dared to dream and succeeded.